Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Good job. Clap, clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah, good job. Clap, clap, clap. Hi everyone, good morning. So it's been 6 months, so a little after 6 months since I've had a baby, and just wanted to update you on how everything's been going and how everything has been progressing since then. And it's breakfast time now, so for breakfast I'm currently having just avocado toast. My avocado is a little slim because there wasn't much in that avocado, and I'm sharing it with Ellie also. And Reid is gonna just have some egg and some toast, and Ellie is gonna start on some baby-led weaning this morning, and she's gonna just have some pieces of avocado and a little bit of papaya, and so I'm gonna see how that goes. But up until now, she's been eating purees that I've been making. So she's been eating fruits and she's been eating some vegetables, and recently we added chicken into her purees as well. And so yeah, today is the first day that I'm gonna have her try and see if she wants to grab any of the food and to chew it. And I think the rule of thumb for baby-led weaning is that it has to be soft enough to like mush in your fingers. And so they always say avocado is a good one to start with that. So we're gonna try that. And I also have some papaya for me. And let's see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to go. So in the beginning, I was a little worried to do baby-led weaning just because I was scared that Ellie would choke. But at the same time, I wanted to give her this opportunity to start to grab food with her own hands and really be able to feel the different textures of food and learn how to chew properly. And so far, it's been good. I still feel nervous about giving her this opportunity to feed herself, but I know in the long run, as long as I continue to watch her very carefully, it will benefit her immensely. So we're going to do a little bit more of this here and there, but I still am feeding her with purees as well. If you just had a baby recently, or if your child or children are all grown up, let me know in the comments how you started feeding your baby. Did you do purees? Did you do baby-led weaning? What methods did you use? Because there's so many methods out there to feed your baby. And I know there is no right or wrong, but I think it's interesting to know how other people went through this process and how they decided to start their baby on food. Ellie is just over 6 months now, and she just has so much hair. So I try to put it up just to get it out of her eyes, which she doesn't always like. But so far, okay, look. There we go. But so far, Ellie is doing great. She has a little bit of sleep regression now. So she used to sleep like from between 3 months and 5 months. I would say she slept like 7-8 hours a night. We could put her down at 10 p.m. and she'd sleep to like 6 a.m. But now she'll wake up like 1 or 2 times and I'll feed her, which is fine. You know, I think babies go through different phases, so I get it, but it's not as it's not as continuous as it was before. But some of her favorite toys now, she really likes this toy. It comes with like these balls, these wooden balls that she loves to play with. Anyway, this is her. This has been her favorite toy. She loves taking the balls out and using the sticks and the hammers and all of these parts that come with it. And it's cool because it makes music, and something that I want her to enjoy as she grows up. But she is sitting up nicely. She rolls around nicely. She is growing up way too fast for both of us, for both Reid and I. And she's also developing teeth at this point in her life. Her two front teeth are starting to come out. And so, yeah, it's been so much fun to just play with her and watch her grow up. And she's been talking to us, babbling. But it's cool to see the discoveries that babies at this age make every single day. And just one day they couldn't do something, and then the next day it's like they can, and it's amazing. And I think, you know, having nieces and nephews, I saw this, but I don't think I fully appreciated it until I saw my own daughter develop, and, you know, developing now, and how amazing it is to think like at one time this little being was in my tummy, and to think about what she's doing now is pretty crazy. Yeah. So for lunch today, I'm just warming up some brown rice that I made, I think 2 days ago now. And then I made some chicken tofu 2 nights ago as well. And I just basically took the recipe that my mom showed me how to do with pork tofu, and I applied it with chicken. And honestly, it's very similar to oyako donburi without the egg, but it's basically like the same flavors, with brown sugar and with shoyu and with tofu and chicken and onion. And I think that is the basic, that's the basic recipe. Oh, I'm sorry, and garlic and ginger. So it's a very delicious combination, and this is what I'm going to be eating for lunch. So breastfeeding is still going well. I am breastfeeding. Ellie still eats every couple hours because I'm home, and so I'm able to just feed her. I do pump. I scaled my pumping back. I used to pump 3 times a day. Now I pump 1 to 2 times a day, depending on if I'm out or if I'm with her all day. But generally, I'm producing less milk just because I've had an oversupply, and I don't think I need that much milk because she's not drinking all of the milk that I'm producing. So I decided to pump less, and it's still enough to feed her, which I think is the main thing. But I'm also not overproducing, which is good because then, you know, I don't need to use that energy on making milk. But so far, I've been enjoying breastfeeding now. Definitely, it's been a journey to get to a place of enjoyment. But now that I'm here, you know, I think it's a great bonding time for Ellie and I, just to continue to, for me to continue to be able to feed her in this way, because I know it's not gonna happen forever like this. And, you know, I'm just grateful that I can breastfeed her. So I'm gonna continue it. My goal is to breastfeed her for a year. And so I have about 6 more months to do that. So it's just cleaning Ellie's room, but I kind of also wanted to talk a little bit about postpartum body and things that I'm going through there. And so overall, I lost all of the overall I lost all of my baby weight, which is a positive thing, I think, for sure. My body definitely doesn't feel the same as it did pre-pregnancy. Like there's definitely a lot more, it's just definitely a lot softer here in the belly. And yeah, overall, it doesn't feel the same. The one thing now that I am working through is the fact that I actually have lost all my weight, but I'm going backwards, and I have to make sure that I eat enough protein and I eat enough healthy foods and fats in order to maintain my weight. I think before I got to this point, I was just like eating, you know, a certain amount of food and probably not enough like meat or enough protein. And I think now I really have to work on just maintaining that and being better about that, because I don't want to lose too much weight. I'm still breastfeeding and I still want to breastfeed for at least 6 more months. So I have to make sure that I keep my body fit and strong and healthy in all those ways. So something that I'm doing. The other thing is my hair loss. As you can see, I am continuing to lose a lot of hair, and all these baby hairs now are popping out. So it's awkward sometimes for me, because when I put it up in a ponytail, I know that, you know, all these strayaways are just hanging out there. But I don't know, I just gotta roll with it, I know for that. But other than that, I think the other thing I'm doing is I am starting to do yoga again, and I think that's been really helpful just mentally and physically, because up until this point I really haven't done any exercise other than walking and some squats and some, you know, core strength exercises just on a whim. But other than that, I haven't really done anything. So I'm really trying to get back into yoga and exercises that I can do at home with Ellie. So yeah, those are the things that I'm doing, but nothing crazy. And 6 months so far, it's been great. Dinner is CPK. I got the California Club pizza, and we got, what kind of salad did we get?
Oh, chicken Waldorf.
Chicken Waldorf. We got a Sicilian, and Ellie has chicken and broccoli puree. Yum.
Wonderful.
Yum. Are you excited, Ellie? Yeah. Looks good. Motherhood has been wonderful so far. I'm learning so much every day, and I can't believe how fast Ellie is growing. Of course, there are rough days and personal challenges that I'm continually having to overcome, but I remind myself to have patience, because I am learning how to adapt and grow as a mother, as this role is always evolving and changing. I'm trying to savor every moment as she starts to make new discoveries every day, but I'm also looking forward to the growth and the little person that she's starting to become. Motherhood is truly magical. Happy 6 months, Ellie!